What's up, guys? Saturday, I went to the annual PAL military swap meet at Jefferson Barracks, Missouri. So I figured, since I had a few minutes spare, why not make a video and go over everything I got while I was there? Uh, got a good number of items, but figured I'd start with this here because this is not going to be staying in my collection, which is actually, this whole bit right here is a grouping. It's I think 1952 dated set. It's obviously a Nike uniform, but it's named to I have his name and everything here. Lyle E. Hill. He was a specialist in the U.S. Army. Actually, dude, I bought it from the vendor. Actually, I traded for this set here. He said he actually knew him, which is pretty neat, and he actually wrote all that info for me, and my buddy I'm going to be selling this to looked up on Find a Grave and found some newspaper clippings of him and actually said that he was in the Army in 1953. But that's all it said, and that's all we were able to find for now. But let's go over his kit here, or at least uniform setup, not really kit. But you have his duffel bag, his first name, middle, initial, and last name. It's actually covered in his numbers and stuff here. It's re-stamped over, it was faded. Still has all the buckles and everything. It's re-stamped, or rewritten a couple of times. I think a total like 4 or so times. Has another soldier's info on it. Right here. Hopefully you can do that pretty good. But yeah, the thing said M1950 on it. Has the model on it, at least. And it was dated, come out here, November 1950. But no, that's the pattern date. I think maybe 1955, if I'm not mistaken, right there. I don't know too much about this set. Like I said, it's not saying my collection. I don't collect Ike uniforms. I just got it for a good deal, and I wanted to get it and sell it to my buddy. So that's what I did. But yeah, if you look at his bag here, last four digits is 3900. Last name is Hill. And the laundry number on everything is H3900, which matches on everything, including the pants here, his tie, and both of his hats. This is an older hat, has no piping, than his infantry hat, which has the blue piping, which has some, I believe it's his. It's really worn out, and you can't really read it, but I can see 3, so I'm fairly certain that is still his. Which, oddly enough, the dude actually didn't know it had this other hat, the tie, or the glove that was in there. I actually found that in the bottom of the bag after I got home and was looking through it, so that's actually pretty neat. Which also, I don't know if I mentioned, but also it's got that specialist patch on there. Other than that, I got this at the front set of M43 field uniform set, I should say, or clarify at least. Actually, I met the dude I bought this from at the World War II reenactment in Hillsboro, Missouri, I think back in September or October. I forgot. Somewhere in there, but I met him, talked to him a little bit there, and I bumped him there, and he had his own booth, and he showed me some of the stuff he was selling, and gave me a good deal on this. I think he knocked off like 10 or 15 bucks for me, which is great, actually. For both of these, I got it for 50 bucks, which is honestly a great deal if you ask me. Yeah, it's like I said, it's at the front, so it is a reproduction, and it's a size large set, which is a bit snug on me, but that's okay. It's also got a 17th Airborne patch and Airborne wings on there. Until he had Sergeant insignia on there, but that's been removed. Also has the invasion flag and the matching pants, which actually I love these pants a lot. I was very happy. I was actually debating getting this set and a pair of M42 paratrooper. I keep saying pair, a uniform set of M42 paratrooper. Goodness, I'm getting tongue-tied. An M42 paratrooper jumpsuit. It was between this and that. But the M42s were a smaller size that didn't fit me, so I ended up getting this. They're the same price though, so Feel bad that I didn't get that, even though they were both repros, but I'm happy with what I did get. Now this is just the, in my honest opinion, the lesser notable stuff. Because, as you guys probably know if you've been following me for a while, I collect gas mask stuff. And boy howdy, I got a lot. I got 5 new masks there. I'm out of breath, so I'm taking a sip of water. But before I even get into them, for all 5 here, I paid $45, which is a steal for a single mask. So, first off is this boxed, not sealed, someone opened it, CDV 800 dated 1957 by Firestone. And I'm not going to pull it out here. It's actually still wrapped up in gauze, and I was going to make a video opening it. Or actually opening it up and taking a look at it. But just taking the filter out, because it's at the top. You can see it's actually dated February 1945. Which is a Combat M11 right there. Which is left over from World War II, which I think is really cool. And I'm actually pretty excited to make a video on that. Still can't believe I got that for $5. I also paid $5 for both of these. Right here. I'll pull them out real quick. First off here is a M17A1. It's got some mothballs on there. It's actually pretty nice. It's dated 1970. Which is a pretty decent year. Not actually, I just noticed it says a tear right there. It's a hole actually, not even a tear. But that's on the hood. So, yeah, like I said, the mask itself is dated 1970. The outlet valve cover is dated 1968, which is actually pretty cool. It's actually, I took a look at it after I got home and saw that it has a refurbishment stamp. It's refurbished in 1983 by Pine Bluff Arsenal, which is awesome as well. I think the hood was dated, I want to say, 1981, I think, if I can find it. Maybe. Oh, there it is. It's upside down, though. Yep, 1981. So putting that aside, I got this here, for $5 with that. And I should also mention, I got this from a different vendor. All 4 of these that I'm about to show you, I got from the same vendor. So let me set that down here. Just for a second. Okay, so this is a M17A2. It's actually dated 1984, which I believe is first year for M17A2s. Actually has the early M15A1 carrier, or I should say early for an M17A2. I believe it has a canvas straps instead of nylon. Bag's also canvas instead of nylon. That hood is dated, I think, 86. No, 85. My mistake. And these two, which are my new favorite masks, obviously, as you're about to see. These are both World War I corrected English type box respirators. This one's older, so I'll go over that one first, actually. Before I even open it, dude, I got all 4 of these from, both M17 and these two. Literally, I walk in the door of the pay for our admission, walk in, first vendor, see these two at his table. Actually, I see this one. No, it was this one up front. So I called the dude over and asked him how much he wanted for it. Didn't say how much he wanted at first. He pulled it out a little bit better because I had some stuff on the top right here, so I just saw the bottom, recognized what it was. He pulled it out for me, and this was actually under some more stuff behind it, and he uncovered it, handed them both to me like that, pushed them over the table, and said, I'll take $40 for both. So I said, deal! Handed him the money. He said, now hang on, I got 2 more masks I'll give you for $5 each. And that's when he walked around the corner and came back with 2 M17s. These 2 right here. Which is just awesome. Like, I never expected to get any of these masks for such a good deal. And I'm very excited that I did. And really want to make a video and tell you guys about that. But getting into the mask itself, This is the earlier one. You can see it has some writing on there. It says DW, and then A with some, what's it called? Why am I blanking on what it's called? The, you know what it is. I'm stupid. I forget what it's called. That's the original strap, actually. That's a tag he had on it. It's a size 3, as you can see right there. Has some other writing on it. Not exactly sure what this is right here, but you can see the lot number and stuff on there. The year on the carrier is unfortunately long gone. See, has a lot number and stuff up there as well. I'm so excited for this. I've genuinely been wanting one of these for like 10 plus years, and now that I finally have one, I don't know, it's just so sick to actually have one of these after waiting so long and being able to buy one myself with my own money. But I was like, at least 9 or 10 when I saw like a World War I movie. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna get one of those one day. And so I did. As you can see, it has the larger, thicker, early outlet valve cover with no outlet valve, unfortunately, which is pretty common. Head harness is a single, well, not single, it's a 5-point head harness, which is non-adjustable. But you can see here, someone cut in added material because it was too small for them. See, that's actually hand sewn there. So what you're supposed to do is do this if it's too big for you. I'm sorry, too small for you, and if it's too big, you're supposed to fold it over like this and put a pin in it to make it fit you closer, or tighter, I should say. Also has a flat top in the filter, and I don't believe there's anything else in there because just an empty kit. Let me set this aside and show you the next one. Actually, please pardon for a second. Sorry about that, I had to take care of something. But anyway, this is the later carrier, or the later mask. Also has a later carrier, which is interesting. This is much thicker canvas. This is a bit thinner, and I can't confirm it yet, but actually that looks like it's blood in my opinion, but I can't confirm that. It could be rust, but the way it's darkened like that makes me think it's blood. That's actually a hole through it right there. Yeah, blood usually turns brown and looks, well, like this whenever with age. But again, I can't confirm that. Actually, I'm about to buy a black light and see, because that's supposed to help you find out if it is or isn't. If it is, I will post that on my Instagram post with all of these when I make that, or get around to that. But getting onto the mask, let me stand up here. This one's actually a size 4, and it's dated 1918 by Simmons. It's actually the 30th week of 1918, I should say. And actually, it says the gas card on this one, but it's blank. It doesn't have any info on it. So not going to try to pull that out right now because there's no info on it. It's also missing the strap, the cord that goes around through here. It also has a later green type J filter. I'm going to sit you down and pull it out because this mask is actually pretty bad, and I don't want to accidentally break it. So I'm going to use 2 hands here. There we go. Here we go. There's the other mask. See here, it's again size 4 right there, but it has a huge hole on it, and it is super crispy and stiff. So I'm not even going to try to open it up to show you guys. But like I said, you see it has the, well, this actually has the original outlet valve, which it's ripped there, but it's still malleable, surprisingly. But I'm not even going to mess with it that much. See, it's still slightly pink and malleable, so that's really cool. You can see it actually has a small outlet valve cover, or guard, I should say, compared to the older masks like this. Pretty huge difference. They just did that to save on a few extra bucks in making it. Same type of head harness. Actually, I want to see something. Actually, I didn't check for this earlier, but I wish I did. No, it does not. I was checking to see if it still has the pin in there, because some of them had the, well, I don't know about some, but I think all of them originally came with that pin, so you can tighten the head harness if you wanted to, or if you needed to, I should say. But this one does not have it. But it also has a original tin of anti-dim, which does have its contents in there. If they open up. There it is. There's that. That's pretty much it for this. That's actually the last item I got to show. Technically the first, I went in reverse order. I saved my favorite stuff for last, and went over the, in my opinion, lesser exciting stuff first, and saved the good stuff for last. But actually, I didn't get these at the show, but I thought, why not show them off? I'm selling this to the same buddy. I'm selling the Ike set 2. They're just some later, or actually early 3-color desert pants. You can see they're dated 1991. They're 50-50 twill, size small regular. So it's like 3 or 4 sizes too small for me. No, 2 or 3 sizes, my bad. So I got these for free. Actually, a buddy gave them to me day after the show. So yeah, these will be going to the same place as Ike said, like I said. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'll probably make posts for all these masks. Maybe I'll get around to doing an impression video with the M43s here. I'll likely use my M4 10816 from GL88 up there with it. So, if you guys want to see that, just stay tuned or let me know. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it.